Hello whisky people, Ralphie here, and welcome to another of my little YouTube broadcasts to help you educate yourself about whisky. Now today, for this broadcast, I'm going to discuss about nosing whisky. It's a subject that people find quite intimidating. And I'm going to help you through it. So what we're going to do is, first of all, choice of glass. Tumblers are for blended whisky with ice, soda, Coca-Cola, or whatever you want to have with your blended long drink. We do not use these generally for nosing whisky unless we have no other option. Now the reason is simple. This has got slightly curved sides, but the majority of tumblers are straight sided, and what happens is you pour your whisky and the aromas come off and they just go straight up and out. They're not disciplined. The aromas are coming out that glass undisciplined, slightly chaotic. It's really difficult to get your nose around the glass. Too much space there. So we'll put the tumbler aside and we'll concentrate on the available practical glasses for nosing whisky. Here we are, the good old Glencairn glass. You cannot go wrong with this, designed for the purpose. And here we have a standard wine goblet, which will do just fine. The reason being with both these, that the sides of the glass come in slightly or quite significantly, and they focus the aromas in a small pyramid situation, a pyramid shape at the top of the glass. Now you'll notice with these two, this has got a narrow neck in the glass, and this has got a wider neck in the glass. I'm going to show you the difference between these two. It's fascinating, by the way, once you're getting into whisky, if you use various glasses for the one whisky and just see the difference that you get in the aromas. So I shall pour myself a couple of glasses of the current house malt. There we go. Which happens to be Lacheg. Lacheg is peated Tobermory. There we go, 1990. Jolly good, we've got a little bit of age there. Tobermory, funnily enough, tends to be better as a peated whisky. I'll just mention that in passing. Although, in fairness to the distillers at Tobermory, they are significantly improving the quality of the Tobermory malt. It's getting there. Anyway, nosing our whisky. People stick the nose into the whisky and go, oh my goodness, where's the drutting stags, where's the leaping, mountain streams? This is what you want to do. Your nose, trust your nose, trust your first impressions. Don't stick your nose straight into the whisky and take a great big, big deep sniff. It won't work. All you're doing is flooding the olfactory nerves up in your nose, which have all these millions of sensors ready to pick up all the subtleties. They're just getting overloaded. So what you want to do is just leave your mouth slightly open so you get a good flow of air through your nose. So don't breathe with your mouth shut, because you'll be sniffing more than using nose breathing. So mouth slightly open, and first nose, just let your nose pass over the top of the glass. That's fine. First impression, peat, fruit, touch of vanilla. I've only mentioned 3 flavours there, only 3 sensations in the nose. That's all you need to start with. You don't go to have hunting for the leaping stags and soaring eagles and all that stuff. Let me tell you, half the time people who are talking about whisky, claiming to be knowledgeable, do not have better noses than you or I. We have got average noses. I'm not an expert. I'm just an experienced enthusiast. My nose is an ordinary nose. I do not have exceptional nosing abilities. The majority of people don't. And the lucky few who have, lucky them. Second nose, a bit longer. We're getting to know a little bit. I'm getting a wee smell of age there. A bit smell of oak. Some sweetness. Some syrup. Some maple syrup. Right? And then third one, this is where you can just move your nose about the glass, from the centre of the glass to the side of the glass, back to the centre of the glass. Don't go hunting for flavours. Don't go hunting for the smells. Just relax, take your time and let them come to you. Whisky is not so much about talent and having a super nose. It's about experience, perseverance, and most of all, enjoyment. Take your time. Old whisky, put it aside. Give it time to open up. Pour yourself another glass of whisky. Even get yourself a tumbler, some blended whisky, splish splash, even a drop of ice if you want to. And just have a wee sip. Put your blended whisky down, go to your malt whisky, and then with that direct reference, you really start to notice the difference. Now with the wider glass, you've got more room to move your nose around. That's good. We've not added any water yet. That'll be a separate one. That'll probably be my next presentation. Water's important. Some people don't want to add any water. Fine. If you do, water has a very practical purpose in releasing the smell of a whisky. But we're going to stick to just nosing your whisky. As I say, mouth open. I'm going to summarise here. We're going on 8 minutes. Mouth open slightly. Relax your breathing. Get your mood right. If you're in company, make sure it's good company. Make sure there's no background odours like perfumes and air fresheners that are going to distract you from enjoying your whisky. Use clean, well-rinsed glasses, and importantly, when you add your water, make sure it's just honest to goodness, plain water. And nice and gently as you go, knowing that the more time you spend, the more experience you'll gain, the more value you will get from the whisky, which, let's face it, has cost you quite a bit of money to start with. Right folks, that's enough. 8.5 minutes. Whew. You can find me, ralphie.com. I hope to see you again. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.